Hello everyone, let's quickly look at H4 EAD lawsuit updates for January 2019. The first thing is, Save Jobs USA has filed the replacement brief as per the schedule. So you can see the screenshot of, what they filed. They filed on 16th as per the deadline. They did not exceed it. So that's the first part. And essentially what the key points they highlight are, there are about 179,600 aliens in H4 status to work. And, indirectly they're causing H1B holders to stay, and it's going to increase the people in the labor market and hurt the overall employees or who are on from Save Jobs USA. The central issue also they say that it's because of the regulation. So these are just a couple of screenshots, but their argument that they put forward are like this, right? So they say that there are multiple injuries. Injury is nothing but harm done, because of this thing. So it's nothing like a real physical injury. But so there are multiple injuries, and one of them is there are more and more 179,600 foreigners in the job market that compete with their say members, and they say that more H1B visa holders stay, so that all increases the competition. And also they say that they're all the H4 EAD holders, majority of them are in the computer programming field, which is also going to hurt them in the job prospects. And fundamentally, what they say is it deprives them from statutory protections, because there are some statutes done in the past that you cannot really do something like this, and let anybody come in without the Congress approval. So it actually deprives them of the protections, right? That's what the statutory protections they talk about. Second thing, the key point they raise is the district court, or the first court, that actually they took the date of the complaint as the key one for primary evidence, because the job postings that indicated that they can, in the market telling that they'll accept H4 EADs and all sorts of things have happened after the regulation came into the picture. So when all of these were submitted to the court by Save Jobs, you have said they were all stricken out because that has taken place after the complaint. So they argue that taking that date is actually not appropriate, and that's and they made a mistake. The main thing they raise is DHS exceeded their authority for the H4 EAD rule. Without Congress involvement. Congress usually has to take these kind of things, and in this case, DHS has actually exceeded their authority. That's one of the other key aspects they raise. So they also say that DHS claims with the attorney rule that they have, a small thing, that they've taken that, and they consider themselves as unlimited authority to give authorization, and they have given H4 authorization without the approval of Congress. So all of these are basically telling that DHS exceeded their overall authority, and also Congress did not authorize DHS to admit any aliens into the labor market with the regulation. So this is actually very important, right? Congress never said to DHS that you can get in more foreigners into the US labor market with the regulation. So in this context, in fact, DHS has done the same thing, but it is something Congress has not authorized in the past. And also, employees, there are many statutes and protections given to US workers, and employment option by regulation with DHS is actually fundamentally, a wrong thing, and it is actually, causing harm, and does not really protect them. So this is another one that they've raised, that if every court in America actually goes by regulations versus statutes, there'll be no protections for American workers. So that's what they claim. So overall, this is the argument that they put forward. And also the last part that they have is immigration wise does not have right or standing to intervene. What it means is they say that H4 EAD is not something that has been approved by Congress. It's not a right. So now immigration was coming into something that is not really, first of all, allowed or legally authorized. Does not have any standing. So immigration law should not really intervene in this, and protect this, right? So this is the overall argument, and it's about a 77-page document. It's a long document, and with a 116 pages appendix. So pretty lengthy argument put forward. Overall, in conclusion, they say that the court should hold H4 EAD, H4 rule, EAD rule that's passed by DHS is not correct, and DHS exceeded authority, and they cannot ask immigration voice to join. So that's a oral argument, and this is actually a key document that court will use for all their consideration and the case going forward. The second part is right after that was fine on the very next day, DHS actually filed, a motion to hold the case in abeyance, basically to hold the case in hold and the deadlines in hold, because of the government shutdown. Still we have government shutdown going on for some time, years government shutdown. So, but court actually replied on the same, detailing that, oh, the motion is denied. You have to stick to the deadlines, and you have to submit your response to the brief as per the normal dates. So, what can we expect? We can expect in February, the appellee's brief, which is basically the DHS brief, has to be submitted by February 15th. And after that, the intervener's brief is also due on February 22nd. So these are some of the things that we can expect in February. Again, as of now, nothing changes. H4 holders can file their EADs, and everything runs in, as expected. But with the government shutdown, all of these things, we expect a lot of delays in all of these process. But again, we have to see what will happen in February. But again, this is a very strong argument put forward. We'll have to see what the response comes from DHS, and how the immigration voice actually even support all of these things. So that was a quick update, folks. If you have any questions, leave a comment, or subscribe for channel for updates. Look forward to further updates. Thank you so much for watching.